Hi, my name is Mike Storr.
My name is Anastasia Lysenko.
I'm Alex Calaros.
I'm Kyle Gardner. Hey, Sister Calaros. Why is Pakistan an authoritarian nation?
Well, Kyle, it all started 70 years ago when the nation was born. The line drawn by the British to divide the Indian and Pakistani territory was unfair and caused widespread death and unrest. The first Prime Minister, Liaquat Ali Khan, was assassinated only 3 years into Pakistan's independence. From this point on, only corruption and greed would be seen from the future leaders of this new nation. After 7 years of weak, disposable government leaders, a military coup happened. After that, 2 more coups occurred.
Wait, can you go into a little more detail on that?
Sure. Major General Mirza ousted the government under Prime Minister Faraz Moon. Ayub Khan was appointed military administrator. This is known as a military coup, and this was the first of many to happen in Pakistan. Then in 1977, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto's government was overthrown and General Zia took the throne in another military coup. The third coup happened in 1999 when General Musharraf threw Nawaz Sharif out of office. In total, there were 3 military coups and 33 years of military rule in Pakistan's young 70-year existence. Democracy never had power in Pakistan for more than 5 years at one time, and authoritarianism makes up the rest. Everything leads up to the growing of power in Pakistan's military, the partition, the insecurity of the people, and the need of power to face many potential enemies.
So, I guess Pakistan is an authoritarian nation because that's all it's ever known. Its leaders and military are too corrupt and greedy to do anything about it. People are so used to not having a voice that they don't fight for.
Yes, and as far as I'm concerned, they'll never have one. Pakistan's military is the only institution that has the proper knowledge and means to address most of the country's complex political, economic, and social problems. This is the way it's always been and the way it's always going to be. In the last election, Imran Khan, a famous cricket champion and politician, spread knowledge of the corrupt state of Pakistan under Nawaz Sharif's rule. I wonder what would happen if he decided to run in next year's election. I suppose we'll just have to hope for the best.
Hey, Sister Lysenko, why is Pakistan an authoritarian nation?
Well, as we know already, Pakistan has bounced back and forth between an authoritarian government and an Islamic State since its rough beginnings. Corruption has plagued the country's leaders time and time again, and around 2017 the people began to get angry about their government repeatedly failing to do its job. At the previous election of 2013, Imran Khan, head of the PTI, preached against Prime Minister Sharif for his corrupt government. As a consequence of this, the people became aware and looked to the military as their savior. They supported the military wholeheartedly and were ecstatic when the fourth military coup was thrown at the election of 2018, and Imran Khan was put into power as Prime Minister with the military general Rahil Sharif as a president.
But I thought the PTI was one of the most unpopular parties in Pakistan.
Well, that's true. Imran's Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf party was formed way back in 1996 and had little success during its early years. It took Imran Khan years of hard work to actually win a seat in the National Assembly, and at that point he was considered as a political failure. However, through his years of campaigning and some newfound friends, Imran held sway in the 2013 general elections by winning the second highest number of votes by any political party at that time. At this point in his political career, Imran had won the hearts and minds of Pakistan nation.
Were they trying to instigate a new military coup?
Well, let me introduce you to Major General Mike Storr, who was active in the military during this time.
Each time that the military has gone in, it has expanded its inroads into Pakistan's civil society. It has diminished the power of the civil society to resist the military. So in 2018, Imran Khan was put into office by the military, with Rahil Sharif as president. They instigated martial law to get the power that they wanted. They followed their own beliefs in authoritarianism and continued down their own road of hardship for the people and power and greed for themselves. This is why Pakistan is in the state that it is in 2042.
So, Kyle, what did you learn today?
Well, I guess I learned quite a few things. Authoritarianism is the enforcement or advocacy of strict obedience to authority at the expense of personal freedom. Without this, Pakistan could be a thriving nation, even a world power. However, because of their past, Pakistan has been trapped in a redundant cycle of pride and corruption, to which there seems to be no cure.
One such evil is corruption. Corruption is like a ball of snow. Once it's set a rolling, it must increase.
As explained in the video, corruption has a snowball effect. If allowed to continue, it will grow. If the days continue to grow darker, maybe someday the hot sun would melt away at corruption. We can hope that the world of Pakistan can someday fight its authoritarian habits. As we know, if Pakistan continues to hire corrupt government and military leaders, it will never be cured of its current authoritarian state.